This is WILT week 47, and 47 also happens to be the atomic number of silver, which is kind of poetic because silver is not quite bronze, which is the worst best, and it's not quite gold, which is the best best. It's in that middle area. That's where I operate. The average best, we'll call it. Today is Monday, January 14th, and today I learned why Davis is going to be the worst city to be in for the next 6 months. So, it's raining. This is the winter quarter I expected it to be. And if you saw my pants, they're like a lighter brown color. And so because they got wet, they're like noticeably wet. You can like see all the spots of rain, all the watermarks. So yes, it's raining again in Davis, which, you know what comes after rain in Davis, right? Oh, you don't? Crap. Wait, really you don't? You don't? Okay. Yeah, you don't. Allergies. Allergies come after rain. I feel like there's only like a little, very small amount of time that Davis is like nice to be in. It's like the beginning of fall. Because it's still sunny outside, it doesn't get, dark at like 4 p.m. And it's also sweatshirt weather, which is like my favorite weather. I don't like jacket weather. I'm a bigger fan of sweatshirt weather. So, yeah. So now Davis is gonna suck for the next 6 months. Oh, also, school also makes Davis slightly terrible. Today is Tuesday, January 15th, and today I learned that I was meant to be an engineer. And you're probably asking, oh, Gauruv, why is that the case? Why were you meant to be an engineer? Is it because your favorite subject is math? And, well, yeah, that's a small part of it. My favorite subject is math because I think I'm better at it, and history just, well, I think I'm past history. Because history already happened. It's in there's nothing over there. It's in the past. But no, math isn't the reason that I was meant to be an engineer. It was actually because I know how to dry my shoes. Today it was pouring rain and my shoes just got soaked. They were like sponges and they were moist. They were drenched. Not a good word either. They were dripping wet. Questionable phrase. Let's just say that my shoes were soaked through, and so I needed a way to clean them. I didn't want them to get, moldy or something. I don't know how shoes work. This is also another sign of why I should be an engineer. I don't know how, like, chemistry works. Okay, or grammar, apparently. So yes, my shoes were wet, they were soaked through, I needed a way to dry them, so I came up with this contraption. Yep, there is a Dyson air blade thing propped up by one shoe and then stopped by another shoe pointed at my wet shoes. Just came up with that one from the dome, so call me Bob, because I'm a builder. Okay, but I made this contraption and I was like, oh, this is why I'm pursuing a career that involves creating new things. Is that what engineering is? I don't want to look it up. We're just going to say that's what engineering is. And then the outside of my shoes got dry, but the inside was still wet. So I improved my contraption and I added one more shoe. See, I added that shoe in the front to prop up my wet shoes so that the fan would be directly pointing like in the shoes. Like you can see just straight into those shoes. So yeah, that's my contraption, and that's why I'm meant to be an engineer. Oh, sorry, I got an email. Must be from SpaceX. Oh, it is. Oh. It's a restraining order. I thought Elon was joking. Turns out he wasn't. Damn. Wait, what does a restraining order from SpaceX mean? Does that mean I can still be near Elon? Oh, nope. And a restraining order against Elon. Okay, great. Today is Wednesday, January 16th, and today I learned that there are brown penguins. Look at this picture. That's a brown penguin, dude. I don't know how I didn't know until today that there were brown penguins. But there are. I don't think there's any way I would have known that there were brown penguins. Like, I don't even think in Happy Feet there were brown penguins. Like, I think it's unbelievable that in a Disney film for kids, they only hired black and white actors. Where are the brown actors? Huh? I'll have to fact check that one and then put it right here. But regardless, I didn't know that there were brown penguins. So I did some research. And apparently brown penguins are just baby king penguins. Yes, apparently when king penguins are born, they have this brown like coat that they grow. It's only temporary so that they can grow their blubber so that they can keep insulation in the cold Arctic weather. And then when they grow up, they just shed it off. And I find this hilarious because it means that penguins came into this world wearing a fur coat, which means that penguins were pimping from day one. Today is Thursday, January 17th, and today I learned where the term software bug originates from. Apparently in 1940, I'm reading off a computer screen, by the way. Apparently, in 1945, a moth got trapped in a relay of an electromechanical computer, causing a program to malfunction. And then this event popularized the term software bug that refers to a programming error, which I think is hilarious because you know there was already like this smartass that came up with that name. Like the bug got stuck in the computer, and then there's two guys working on that computer, and one is the smartass that came up with the name bug for computer bugs. Oh, god damn it. There's a bug stuck in the computer. Okay, is that a bad thing? It means the program I'm working on is malfunctioning. Oh, yeah, that is bad. Yeah, I wish there was like a name for this. This happens all the time. Does it? Well, you know, like often enough. Oh, hey, maybe you could call it a bug. What did you just say? Well, I was just thinking, you know, we could just call any general malfunction a bug, you know, based on our little experience today. You probably think you're so funny. Well, I mean, it's a little bit humorous. You don't think so? Yeah, actually it is kind of funny. I think we should name it that, yeah. Today is Friday, January 18th, and today I learned about a new type of ice cream from Trader Joe's. Okay, today I'm going to be trying these Trader Joe's cold brew latte dessert bars. And they look really good on the packaging, so I hope they're good. I've never been a big coffee guy, but I like all like cold coffee. I don't know if that made sense. I mean, I like frappuccinos, and that's pretty much it. And you know those Starbucks glass containers, whatever those are called? Those are really good too. So I don't really like, you know, traditional coffee, but if it's cold, I think I'll like it because it's more like chocolate milk to me with like a coffee flavor rather than coffee that's cold. If that makes sense. Oh, they look really nice. I mean, they're from, oh, it's focused on the wrong brown stick. Maybe if I get out of frame, is it? Oh yeah, wait, is it? I think it's in focus. Yeah. It's in focus. Let's try it out now. It's from Trader Joe's, so you know, only the highest of quality. I'm starting to like go to Trader Joe's more because there's one that's like accessible in Davis. Where I live originally, Roseville, there's not really like a Trader Joe's close to me. Or maybe there is, but there's like other stuff that's closer, like Raley's, Safeway, Winco, you know, everything that's like not organic. But here, there's like a Trader Joe's that's close enough, so I can get these things. The appearance of it is fantastic. Now comes every probably YouTuber's biggest nightmare, is eating a this shaped item on camera. I'm gonna do it in not the weirdest way possible. Oh. Oh. Oh wow, it's cold. Like I didn't know that was gonna happen. Oh, my back teeth are like they really hurt. Okay, so it's like icier than I thought. Like the texture is much more icy than creamy. I hope that makes sense. I like how whenever I eat food, I always say something and I'm like, I hope that makes sense, because obviously it only seemingly makes sense to me, so I hope you get it too. It tastes like watered down coffee, which isn't, no, it's actually kind of a bad flavor. But no, it's good. Question mark? I think there was a question mark after what I just said. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think my overall, I'm really hesitating. I think my overall impression is that it's good, it's tasty, but it tastes more like ice and water than it does coffee. Yeah, overall I'll give it like a 7 out of 10, I guess. Apparently I give ratings now. Try it once, maybe you'll love it. I think coffee lovers will love it. And then if you kind of like coffee, you'll be like, eh, you know, it's a 7 out of 10. And if you don't like coffee, I'm sure this is like not appealing at all. Which makes sense. It's like if you didn't like chocolate, why would you like chocolate ice cream? Right? I think that's a good analogy. So yeah, that was WILT Week 47. Thank you so much for watching, Antonio. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed. And this week's question is, do you have any summer plans? Personally, I don't have anything extravagant planned, so hopefully you'll see some more videos from me. But if you're doing something exciting, please flex on all of us, because sometimes it's not enough that your direct family knows. You gotta flex on the internet a little bit. So go ahead in the comments, tell me, do you have anything extravagant planned? And I'll see you next week for WILT Week 48.